Fans, welcome to this edition of Storm Sound. Today we are joined by head coach of the swimming and diving team, Nicole Rose. Nicole, thanks for joining us today.
Sure.
So, this upcoming week for you is the GLIAC Championships, the big meet of the year for your team. Can you give us some of the details about when and where things will be taking place?
Sure. This is the meet we've kind of been gearing all of our training for the entire season, but especially second semester. This has been our large focus. We're going to be competing Wednesday through Saturday. We have swimmers competing just about every day. A lot of relays are entered for this meet. We'll be up in Jenison, Michigan. That's kind of a neutral site this year, very close to Grand Valley. Lewis is one of the host teams this year, and it's a beautiful facility. We're really looking forward to that. They have a really nice diving area as well, and the 4-day meet will be hosted there. So it's a little bit of a drive for us, but we're looking forward to being at a new and a very fast, exciting pool and a very nice atmosphere. There'll be a lot of fans out for that GLIAC conference meet.
So what has your team been doing to prepare in the upcoming days?
The training has been really intense. Over Christmas break, we came back a couple weeks early, and we're doing doubles. A lot of time in the weight room, still trying to increase our strength. A lot of practices geared towards both endurance and sprint, kind of throughout the week, a mixture. And just in the last week or so, our team has been beginning their taper. So just now starting into the rest phase, tapering down on yardage, and finally starting to feel a little bit better, a lot less fatigued, less soreness, and we've kind of come away from our weight room routine as well, just to let them kind of rejuvenate and bounce back.
So, individually speaking, what are some things we should look for or expect at the meet?
Every day we have a different set of events. The first night we have the 1,000. We just have one entry in that, but our medley relays, our women's medley relay, that's one of our strongest relays on the women's side. So looking for a good time drop in that event. On day 2 we have Daniel's 200 IM, which is a really big event. We also have 3 other people entered in that event, so we have a lot of swimmers in the 200 IM. That's going to be a really fun race for us to watch as a group. We have relays just about every day. The other relay I'm really looking forward to is on the very last day, our 400 freestyle relays. That's the very grand finale of the long meet, so that will be a big event on Saturday night. 400 IM is another big event for us. Lauren Minicucci, Casey Wendell, and Dan Torres are all entered in that, and that will be on Friday. It's a Friday event. 200 to stroke should also be really good for us. Alex Brown, Casey Wendell are entered in the 200 fly. Lauren Minicucci will be in the 200 breast. Dan Torres will be on the 200 back. Those are all events that will be on the final day for us. So we've got a couple of sprinters looking to have some nice time drops now that they're finally rested. 50 free is an event, I believe, on Thursday, and the 100 free will be on the final day of the 400 freestyle relays. So a lot of opportunities for fast swimming. Our goal as a team is to really go out and swim fast at prelims in order to be able to come back at night and make it into finals. So good strong morning swims for this group.
So in the first year of the program, and almost entirely made up of freshmen, you don't really have anyone who's been there before. You know, most teams have kind of maybe someone who's telling them what to expect. So how have you kind of, maybe your kids have nerves, or how have you handled sort of getting them ready for what to expect?
I think most of our experienced freshmen have swam at a meet that is comparable in size, but probably not the level of talent. Mike Cleland is an Ohio swimmer, and Ashley Rand as well. They both are from northern districts here. So they've been to large meets and they've seen something similar to that. However, the depth of the events and those sprint events is going to be a little bit new for them. I think nobody will be in total shock walking in the door, but just the level of competitiveness at that meet is going to be a little bit new for them. We race rehearse in practice a lot just to kind of get the nerves out of the way. I think they have a very good, clear idea of what's going to be expected of them and what they're going to do at the meet to prepare for those events, including warm-ups, getting behind the blocks on time, things of that nature. So right now they're just really excited as a group. I'm not really seeing the nerves yet. I'm sure when we walk in the door we'll see a little bit of that. But although they're a young group, they are very mature, and mentally they're doing everything that they can to prepare themselves for the excitement.
And then finally, what are your expectations as a team going against some, highly ranked and very established programs?
I think right now our goal is just to see all of these freshmen score in individual events. For some people, that expectation is in all 3 events, and for others, it might just be one of their events. All of our relays need to score. We're working on making sure that we have safe starts, everything is legal, and just putting up as many points as we can. Kind of per day, we'll have team meetings each night and kind of discuss where each person is seated in their event, what their strategy is for racing in the morning, and then the evening we'll kind of regroup and project where we think they need to be finishing. So it's going to vary day by day. Right now we do have entries in and a psych sheet, but there will be some scratches, and day to day that could change a couple of events in terms of where our athletes fall on the psych sheet. So
Thanks for joining us today, and best of luck at the GLIAC Championships.
Thanks, go Storm.